Today we're doing an Ebookmaker review. The best way to create your own ebooks. Before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know, here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews, as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Alright, let's go check it out. Okay, now here we are at a place called Ebookmaker. Now, it's really cool what they've done here. You can actually access to over 1 million articles and ebooks. So together it works out to be 1 million pieces of content that you can grab from. Now, not only that, it also allows you to be able to create your ebook from scratch, and also allows you to be able to copy and paste the content from the PLR articles to create your ebook. And they also have a small AI that you can use. Now, you'll need to upgrade to the upper level to be able to use the AI unlimited to be able to get unlimited access, but both upgrades are a one-time price. So therefore, it won't have a monthly recurring income for you. Now, let me just go down and show you what the price is currently, and it does go up at the moment during the launch week, as every hour it goes up. So currently the price is at $19.09. It may have gone up. Let me just refresh the page, and we'll soon find out in just a moment. Yeah, there we go, $19.11. So every hour the price goes up a little bit. So get in quick, otherwise the price, it might be full price by the time you get to it, because it says regular price $67, and it could very well get up to that price, I'm not sure. Anyhow, let's go and have a look inside this ebook maker. Let's go here. Now, as you can see, it's got over 1,625 ebooks created today. So far this month they've had 36,756 ebooks created, and over 1,363 articles generated from the AI. It's only small articles, so be aware of that. And then you have articles generated this month, 35,238. Okay, so let's go and have a look at some of the stuff on the left hand side. Of course, we're in the dashboard area right now, but let's go and have a look at the Create eBook section. I'm just going to click on that, and as you can see, I have started doing this. Now let's quickly show you what it looks like once you have started editing it, once you've started doing it. As you can see, I have my disclaimer, I have my introduction, I've got chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3 created so far. Now if I want to add another chapter, all I have to do is go add chapter. Now then all I need to do is go here, chapter 4, and then I can put in a little description as to what I want that to be. Right now I haven't thought about what that's going to be, but I will have a look at it a little bit later and choose what that's going to be. So I think I'll just not worry about it any further than that. Then if we want to be able to create an ebook, we can go back over here to Create eBooks, and then we can now go here, Add ebook. So we can now click on that, and this is where you now enter a name of an ebook. Now I'm going to just very quickly bring something up, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this one here and just go Control V. It's not going to be an actual ebook, but it's something we can just to give you an example of what it'll be like. We can hit save, we'll just wait for a moment, and then it'll bring us up to this area here. Now you can choose an image for your cover if you wish to. You can make an image for your cover if you want to, or I would suggest don't worry using their cover image creator unless you're a designer. I would strongly suggest that maybe you go to Canva or something like that and create your ebook cover from there, and then download it onto here, because I find that this one's probably a lot more limited than what Canva is. So maybe I'd strongly suggest with this, use Canva to create your ebook cover, but I'll show you that in a little bit. Anyhow, you can then, once again, you can add a chapter. I'm now going to call this one Introduction or Disclaimer. I might even call this one Disclaimer, and then we can hit, this is a disclaimer. Okay, and that'll do, and we can just hit save. and in just a moment it'll open up, so we can either choose to edit that, and when we want to edit it, what we need to do is click that, and this will open up a WYSIWYG editor where we can then add the content of the actual book. That's like a title, and that's a subtitle, right, what you have right here. And then right here you can then add the actual disclaimer right here. Then once you've done that, you can hit update, and then that's it. So I'm going to just go back for the moment because I don't have a disclaimer to put in right now. Now let's go here, same thing, we're going to add a chapter. We're going to go chapter 1, and then we're going to be saying what is PLR, and then we just hit save. Now what happens after this is you'll need to then go ahead and edit it, and this is where you can do one of two things. Now you can do what I do, and that is you can use your wonderful Lily speech, which is what I will be using. So what are private labor rights? Essentially, private labor rights are rights that you can use to allow you to edit and change content that somebody else has created. Period, new line. Anyhow, that's what gives you the idea as to how I would do this. Now, you can also use Quillbot, and these guys give you, as I said, 1 million PLR articles as well as ebooks, so that the two combined works out to be 1 million bits of content that you can use. And with that, you can then copy some of the content, place that into Quillbot or WordTune, and then you can then create unique content and place that into your Ebookmaker, which is fantastic. I'm just going to update that for the moment, and we're now going to go back. It's very, very easy, very, very simple. What we're going to do is I'm now going to go over here to create an article. I'm not going to go, well, let's go have a look at the ebook templates for a start. Now this is going to open it up into Google Drive, and you can have a look here and you can see just some of the articles that they have here. These are just some of them, some of the ebooks that they've got. Not 1 million of them in this section, that's for sure. But I will show you in just a moment where you can actually get your 1 million ebooks and articles. So there's still quite a few articles and ebooks here. They're all private label rights, so you can use them. They have unlimited private label rights. So what you do here is you double click on this one here, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because I'm just going to open this one up right here. And this is what you get. You get given this document here that you can open up in Google Drive, and then once you do that, you can then have a look at what they are. And in just a moment, you can then copy and paste each one of these links and place them into your browser, and then it will open it up and give you the option to be able to download it. And we have to just copy over the top of this. Let me just show you how this is quickly done in case you've never done it from this particular way before. All we have to do is go copy, go over here, place it in your browser. Just going to go Control V, and then we're going to hit enter, and what will happen is it will give us an option to either do it on your Google Drive or other areas. We'll just wait for a moment. It'll show up in just a second. They couldn't preview. There was a problem because it's such a large folder. So you can either do the cloud convert, or you can zip extract, or you can do here, or you can download it straight to your download area. So let's just download this straight away. I've already got it anyway, but it can't scan it, but you can download it. I mean, I've had a look at it. There's no viruses in here. It's just straight documents. So you can just download that, place it wherever you want it. And as you can see, it's now downloading, and it'll probably put it wherever you have it saved on your desktop. So very easy, very simple, not hard to do. It's pretty easy to work out. Now let's keep going with the Ebookmaker. Okay, now let's go and have a look at the AI right now. So we're just going to click on this, and right here it's a very, very basic AI. It's nothing huge. It's certainly nothing like Writer or Create or any of those other AIs that you would normally see me talk about. It's not as good as some of those. However, it will do the job in a pinch. Alright, so what I need to do here is I'm just going to copy the heading of what I want to say, and it needs to be a minimum 30 characters, so I'm just going to put my 30 characters in here, and then I'm going to be putting some keywords right here. So I've only got 3 sets of keywords to put in here. Now keywords or keyword phrases. And I'm just going to copy that. And I'm going to just place that straight into here. And then going to hit enter. And there we have it. So all we need to do now is hit submit. And this will create some content for you. And we just have to wait a moment. And it will do something very nice. Just a small little paragraph that you can use, and maybe you can use another. You can hit it again. No, I'm not liking that so far. Let's do again and see if it writes it a bit better. You have a great PLR ebook. Now, how do you make it even better? One way is to use tools like 𝗬𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗶 to edit the content. 𝗬𝗂𝗶𝗹𝗶 is a desktop application that lets you edit. Well, it's not really a desktop application. It's an online application that allows you to edit PLR ebooks on the fly, and it's quite easy to use. In fact, I'll show you how to do it in just a few easy steps. Now, you can copy that if you wish to, and I'm just going to copy that, and we're going to place that straight over here into the ebook creator. We're going to go back over here to this one. We're going to now edit, and we're going to be putting this into chapter 1. We're going to have that there, and we'll just wait for that to wake up, and we can add that to the bottom of this, and we'll now put that straight in. We'll hit update. Done. So it's very basic, but you might be better off going to Hyperwrite if you want to do that. Okay, so as you can see, it's now done. All we have to do is hit update, and then we'll just go back. What we'll do is hit back, and there it is. Now we can go and have a look at the cover creator in just a moment if you wish to. Now what we need to do is go over here to the covers. The cover creator is very basic, and as I said, I'm far from a designer or anything like that. So you can choose to open it up from a pre-made one, which is what I would strongly suggest you do, or you can create one from scratch. Okay, so here we have it, 850 by 1100. I'm just going to hit create. There we have it. So we have comes up with a blank screen, and all you really need to do is you can go up to the top here. Whoops, a daisy. Go up to the very top, and you can then add some various things. You can either, I'm going to start off with creating a shape. I'm going to shrink that down just a little bit, so it's a bit smaller. There we go. Now let's create a shape. Now I'm going to get this square, and we're going to take that across to the very top. Click on that, drag it up, and we can take it across to the side. And I'm going to show you something in just a moment. Once we have done this, let's just shrink that down so we can see what we're doing. Now when we add another element, what we're going to do is we're going to change this in just a second. Now what we need to do is hit apply. Once it's done that, we can then double click on it, and that'll allow us to be able to change the color. So I'm going to go over here. In fact, I'm going to be doing gradient, and we can choose any of these gradients along here. I like this one, as you would probably already gather. I would like that one anyway. And I'm going to hit apply, and we can also add various other things. We can add textures if we wish to. Okay, so I'm just going to cancel that right, and we'll close it away. We can also now add some stickers if we want to. We can add more shapes. Let's have a look at adding another shape. How about if we choose this shape here, and we're going to place that up here in the top corner. We can expand that out, and just to give it a bit, make it a little bit more funky, give it a bit more, click on that. Now that'll give you the option to be able to click on there, and you'll see the various different shapes that you can use and the different things you can do. So as you can see, there it is. Now we can change the color of that by going here, and we can make that anything we want. In fact, I might make that orange. There we are. Or I might even make that color just there. That'll do. And we can now apply, and we can hit close. So there's one more thing I might do just to make this look a little bit nicer. I'm going to grab some more shapes. I'm going to grab this oval, scroll down, and then we're going to take this all the way across here, all the way across, and we're going to now drag that down here so as it creates an arc in the center. In fact, I might even make it like that just to give it a little bit of extra character, and I might make that a blue color. So you just hit apply, double click on the actual one we want to do. By double clicking on that, that'll open this up here, and then we can now change the color, and I want to make that blue. That'll do. And of course we can then play around with it. You can add your images, you can add things like that. You can also, if you wish to, just hit apply. Now we can also close this off. You can also add stickers, and you can do emotions, emoticons, or you can do doodles, which are pretty cool. You can also do, and there's lots of different doodles. We can have a look on that. Let me just, you just grab that little bar and drag it across, and you can see how many you have. There's quite a lot, and that's the same for all of these different sections just here. So let's close that, and this is essentially it. Now you can also have a look at their tutorials if you forget how something is done, and the tutorials will take you through. They're not very in depth because usually they are just somebody showing you something on the screen and with music playing in the background, which I personally find annoying. However, that is how they've decided to do it. Or you can just come back and watch this video again if you want to find out a bit more. So this is called Ebookmaker. Now the link for Ebookmaker will be down in the description down below. Alright guys, now if you like this video, please consider smashing the like button as well as subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing and also leave a comment down below. Now I just want to let you know that over here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And over here is an icon of my head. If you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.